Welcome to your BJHSC East program, where we value the principles of East that assist every student on their journey throughout the class.
My first impression on East was that I liked the aspect that we work together.
My favorite thing is that I get to help people in my community.
East is built on 7 principles: innovation, responsibility, confidence, community, collaboration, problem solving, and sophistication. Innovation is learned through numerous activities here at BJHSC. This innovation can be shown through projects such as the story map of Batesville, the greenhouse, media, and lobby TV, and our fire department projects.
My project has used innovation by using story maps and ArcGIS to map out the historical homes on Main Street in Batesville.
I think the ways we use innovation through East is find new things that we never knew before.
We use innovation to fix the printers and find new ways to put stuff into SnapMaker to make those things happen.
Innovation is just one step in a student's journey. To be an East student, you must be responsible, whether it's handling expensive equipment or simply speaking in a meeting. This is why BJHSC East makes a huge effort to teach their students responsibility.
I have been able to use my time wisely and to just be able to take responsibility on mistakes that I've made.
I think using story maps has helped me be more organized. You have to have your story map a certain way where the person seeing it can understand it.
While you need to be responsible, you also need to be confident in what you're doing. Typically, when starting a project, our East students only have a vague idea about the topic, allowing them more opportunities to learn new things and have an array of knowledge. This makes our scholars more confident in the topic and in themselves.
One way that East has improved my confidence is problem-solving skills, because when I come to other problems, I think about how I can solve it in any way, and East has taught me how to do that.
I'm now not afraid to ask questions because I used to be very scared of asking questions, and also be more comfortable with being on camera.
It's improved my confidence in speaking. If I went to a fast food restaurant, I have more confidence to speak to the people and order my food.
It's helped me build confidence when talking to other people. Like when having a conversation, I know what my topics are and I know how to have a good conversation.
When become confident enough in their abilities, they start to form community partners and reach farther out into the community.
One of the most impactful community projects was working with First Community Bank's media and events team to create a community-wide event to support breast cancer called Battle of the Bridge.
This is very important, allowing students to learn how to formally collaborate with people they don't know.
Through collaboration, we have worked with multiple people outside the East program. We've worked with First Community Bank, a local bank in Batesville, and we've worked with other balloon artists in Batesville to create a special event for this.
All of our projects solve a problem, permitting our BJHSC East students to figure out perplexing situations quickly. Our BJHSC East students have learned so much since first starting East. It's quite astonishing. They have come so far in their journeys, and they continue to grow as a person every day.
Well, before being in East, I wasn't that great at solving problems, and I continuously asked for help. But now I know that I can do research, I can look at tutorials, I know how to solve more problems, and it's just helped me a lot with that.
I believe that making mistakes is a pathway to being a better problem solver.
I think one problem I've had to solve recently is I was trying to see how to voice record over a video that I had, and I looked it up on YouTube, and once I found my answer, all you have to do is click a window and then voice recorder.
Each has helped me in the classroom environment by helping me learn more efficiently and faster, and it's also helped me learn how to use my time more wisely. And I think I'm also a better classmate since we have to do a lot of teamwork in East, and I'm just better at working with classmates now.
Problems like fixing the machinery we have, having me on task.
I learned different ways to help people in different scenarios, and I've also learned how to use different equipment to do all that.
I have learned how to use different softwares such as ArcGIS and story maps, But I've also learned how to work with different people in the community to help problems get solved in Batesville.
I've learned teamwork, time management, Canva, so many different softwares.
It has taught me to use my communication skills with not only my teachers but all the staff in school, and even outside of school it has taught me to use my critical thinking to solve problems.
All of this helps our classmates with their problem-solving capabilities and builds up their sophistication.
I had to learn how to import audios and videos to different softwares.
When I work with community partners, I get to work with adults.
It's made me more intelligent, like having me know how to use more softwares and having me know how to use Canva. And I know how to do so many more things because of our projects. They include filming, which I kind of struggled with before because I hadn't been out and about and filmed, yet now I have.
Well, I think my project has improved since the first one until now because my first one, I needed a lot of help. I didn't really know what I was doing. It wasn't the greatest, but now I feel like what I'm doing now is just, I know how to do it just like off the back of my hand. So it's become extremely familiar to me.
I want a job in technology, so using all the technology and communication that I've learned in the East is a very important skill for me.
Yes, I started out barely, the only thing I knew how to use is like Google Docs. Now I know how to use Canva, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, and I'm still learning things.
Yes, because by using harder technology, it'll help me for getting ready for the real world, and by having a more complicated job, I'll use the better technology.
Using these 7 East principles, our students have grown from not knowing very much about servicing our community to being excellent at it.